I think that there's a lot of interesting things going on in gaming right now, and obviously, everybody knows that I'm a big Xbox fan, and I have been. People can say what they want about me, and I think that's fine. But when it comes down to it, I feel like the Xbox Series X is a great console, and I feel like the PS5 is a great console, and I feel like, unfortunately, we haven't gotten that great first-party game from Microsoft that really showcases what the Xbox Series X can do, and I'm very, very confident that we're going to get something in the future that is going to do that. And for me personally, I feel like what we're seeing is pretty incredible. And to be honest, I feel like also what Microsoft has done is, basically kind of been put in a situation where it's almost a lose-lose, right? If they rush something and it comes out half-assed, they're going to get a lot of crap for it. If they allow the developers to take their time with it, they're going to get crap for it, right? Like, where's the games? I'm starting to see that, and it puts me in that same kind of fight or flight mode that I was in years ago with the Xbox One. Like, listen, the games are coming. They did just release a couple of big games. That's better than nothing. And I think that we're going to be seeing a lot more in the future. And we finally, basically get something to showcase what the Xbox Series X is capable of, with an incredible demo from Microsoft using Epic Unreal Engine 5 with the Coalition. And wow, this is incredible. I can't wait to dive into this. It's going to be fantastic. Hey everybody, I'm Crap Gamer, and this is Crap Gamer Reviews, your home for gaming news, opinions, reviews, and much more. You'll probably notice a few changes around here, but that shouldn't stop you from leaving us a like, and possibly even consider subscribing if you haven't already done so. I appreciate each and every one of you. And if you haven't really given my channel a chance, I implore you to do so. I also ask, if you are going to spend some time watching my videos, leave a like. Basically, a like helps a video to be seen, and it helps the channel to grow. So that's super important. And it really requires your guys' help along with it. I'm not asking for anything else, but if you are going to watch the videos, please like the videos. That would be awesome. Now, with that being said, this was an incredible tech test, tech demo, whatever it is. They absolutely nailed it, and it just looks absolutely incredible. Honestly, what they were able to kind of accomplish with this was nothing short of amazing. Now, if you're wondering what they were actually able to kind of pull off with this, which they did a whole blog post about it, and I'm sure you guys, I'm going to link it in the description. This new tech that they're working on, some details in 100% increase over what was possible before. They've been working on Unreal Engine 5 for over a year, helping other Xbox teams with Unreal Engine expertise, and working directly with Epic Games and Epic to kind of nail down and get better, even better at it themselves. So this is exactly the type of news that we as fans should have been looking for, and we as fans should have been asking for all along. So it's nice to see that this comes about. And again, this is something that just blows my mind as a fan of technology. Okay, so basically what they were able to kind of put out today, which was they unveiled one of the first examples of a next generation experience for Xbox Series X and S with The Matrix Awakens, which was also on PlayStation, by the way. I'm not knocking that at all. They look great. They're excited to share a deeper look at their technical partnership with Epic Games as part of today's State of Unreal event. The Coalition's latest Unreal Engine 5 demo, the Cavern Cinematic Tech Test, shows how movie quality assets featuring tens of millions of polygons can be rendered in real time, a massive 100 times leap in forward detail. This is the latest in a long history of collaboration with Epic Games and the Unreal Engine. In fact, this year they're celebrating 20 years of Unreal Engine on Xbox, dating back to the release of Unreal Championship and Splinter Cell in 2002. They spoke with Kate Rayner, the the studio technical director at the Coalition, and asked her about her team's collaboration with Epic Games developing Unreal Engine 5. It says, "Today you debuted new Unreal Engine 5 demo, State of Unreal presentation. Can you tell us about what we just saw?" And she said, "First off, I have to give credit to the whole team, as this was truly a studio-wide effort to create our first ever cinematic in Unreal Engine 5, as well as our first time using the sequencer. And they had a lot of fun making it. A couple of things we're really proud of are the facial animations and just overall quality of the character models. We were able to utilize a preliminary version of our next-gen face rig and hire an actor wearing a headcam to capture performance and partner with cubic motion to bring it all to life. That, coupled with the control rig, helped us create someone who looks and moves in the most realistic ways we've ever done. And it's incredibly exciting to think where we can go next. The coolest part is that we've got all these great visuals and animations running on an Xbox Series X, so that just gives you an idea of the visual fidelity and quality we're going to be able to create. Demos like this allow us to learn a great deal about the performance of Unreal Engine 5, and I think it's safe to say that we're going to be able to create some pretty incredible things with this new tech. So they're doubling down on what they're going to be able to kind of create, and it all sounds very incredible. To me, the proof is in the pudding with what they're able to watch. Yes, it's one of those things that would we love to see something right now? Absolutely. But that's not really how these things work. I understand that there's probably some YouTubers out there that probably push some narratives and really wanted to push the idea that Xbox was more than it was. Look, Xbox and Series are very similar in their performance, and they will be. I mean, it doesn't matter how much time you give Microsoft. A lot of people are going to say that, the tools and this and that. Listen, it's best to kind of get totally off of that whole nonsense, right? Xbox is great, PlayStation is great, but it's cool to see the Coalition go out there and be able to create some massively cool things like this. And it talks about how the Unreal Engine 5 is going to impact the future of Gears of War, both in the immediate and long-term future. And she said, "We gained access to Unreal Engine 5 very early on and quickly saw the benefits to moving development for our future titles to utilize the new tools and feature set, which enable even higher quality visuals, larger and more interactive environments, and a host of other aspects which we are excited for in Unreal Engine 5. How the Coalition contributed to Unreal Engine development in the years? Well, they've been laying constructive conversations with Epic since the Coalition's founding, before it was called the Coalition, all the way back in 2010. Throughout that time, they have shared feedback from a AAA perspective for specific use cases. They have also contributed to pull requests to the engine directly, everything from bug fixes and optimizations to collaborating to ensuring the Xbox platform support is as optimal as possible." Basically, what they were able to do is achieve some really amazing things. She says, "We've been privileged to share our knowledge and best practices with others across Xbox Studios and learn them as well. In addition, we work really closely with Xbox ATG, the Advanced Technology Group, giving us the ability to optimize on a system level. They've been working with Unreal Engine for over a year, since before early access, staying up to date with the latest code, experimenting with content, and lots of internal tests. This has empowered us to provide early feedback to Epic as a AAA studio with deep Xbox and Unreal Engine experience." So, their initial impressions were that when they began to work with the Create Alpha Point, the biggest surprise was how finished the engine was and how easy it was to bring Unreal Engine 4 content into Unreal Engine 5 seamlessly, which is going to be very important going forward. So that means even though some games will release on Unreal Engine 5, developers can build them on Unreal Engine 4 and just kind of bring it over, and it's going to work and everything's going to look great. So that's really a smart idea that they're able to kind of accomplish, and I hope that they are able to kind of do everything that they're able to accomplish and bring that to the next Gears of War or wherever they're going. I think it's really important to kind of have that going for it. It's exciting to think of the future, and when you see stuff like this, I think you really do get excited about where things are going. So hopefully we continue to see some great updates. I'm going to link this. You guys can check it out. Let me know what you think. Sound off. Rate, comment, subscribe. As always, rack 'em up, fact 'em up, crap gamer 'em up. Thank you so much for watching. Crap Gamer, out.